Hello and welcome to Titanium Dollars Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Pisces. Okay, so this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Pisces. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Rodlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you're doing. So if you don't like the ending of a reading, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Piscean friends, let's get into your cards. Yes. These angels and guides. Okay. So we got the Empress in the reverse. Interesting. You know what? I feel like I wasn't in the right headspace for that. So yep. Calm down. So let's go. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good. And you got the Prince of Summer. Prince of Summer. Yep. No. Please. Too many cards. No. Too many cards. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good. And you got the Four of Winter in the upright. Huh. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends. And you have the Three of Autumn in the upright. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the King of Winter in the upright. Okay. My bad. So now we clarify. Oh, by the way, I use selenite on my decks. Just so you know. So. Actually, I'm going to write something to write. Your mind frame. Completely affects everything you do. Frame of mind. Mind frame does not really. Frame of mind absolutely affects everything you do. You do. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Wreck. Yes. Yourself. Okay. Next. Let's clarify, shall we? Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the Prince of Summer in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the King of Summer, please, for my Piscean friends. And you got Tintin the Sylph with the friends at the bottom of the deck. And the Piper behind that. With unity. Excuse me. I feel the sneeze coming on. And it went. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. So you got List of the Shadows with the Singer of Intuition and the Fairies of the Future and the Master Maker and Topsy Turvets and Penelope Dreamweaver and Shiv the Crotch and Singer of Initiation. A lot of energy this week. A lot. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come over and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the... Okay, wait a minute. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share why the Three of Autumn is here in the upright. You got a collective of pixies with Lattice Moon's Daughter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Maiden, followed by Gotcha, surprise, followed by the Singer of the Chalice, followed by the Singer of Courage. Yeah, energy galore. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean friends, please come forward and share. And you've got... Okay, so you have the King of Winter in the upright, and you got Los Gunas with Geo the Slow at the bottom of the deck, which this king is super slow. The Journeyman behind the bottom of the behind that. Here the Fairy Sword behind that. Dark Lady behind that, and the Oakman behind that. Now, if I were to... The Oakman, for me, is somewhat similar to the King of Winter. Anyway, so let's begin, shall we? So, first card you got is the Prince of Summer. Now, the Prince of Summer is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual. And notice, he is a teen. He looks young at heart. He looks more like a teen than he looks like a young adult or a child, right? So, and generally, when the time you are more romantic, more captivating, more dramatic, and flirtatious is when you are a teen. This might be a guy or a girl. I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about energy. Okay? So, this card says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yeah. And now, the reason for that is because you got Tintin the Sylph, which talks of acuteness, acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So, something is going to happen in your life that is going to ask you to be to use your intellect, to be more discerning about certain things, to quickly and mentally synthesize information you gather through a situation and then be able to discern what is useful and what isn't in that same, situation. After that, you've got the friends. Now the friends talk of friendship, support, aid. Now see how this one is supporting this one? They are friends, right? He is happy. He's happy, and this one's over the moon. So you need to be, I'm getting that you are going to be you're gonna have to be discerning of your friends, okay? Because I feel like someone is the Prince of Summer is gonna come and try and seduce you, because that is what the Piper talks of. It talks of music, harmony, seduction, music, order, empathy. So what I'm getting is that you're going to have a Prince of Summer that comes into your life that will create a certain situation that you are going to need to discern, to mentally discern if it is useful or not. And that meant that discernment, because that Prince of Summer is going to try and flirtatiously seduce you, because that's what this card is pointing. And this is when it is of utmost importance that you unite with your higher self, that you connect with your higher self, so that you can connect more with your soul. So you do something, your soul, because you are a soul, you are human, you are energetic being living a human experience. So you just have to connect with that higher source of you to really be able to discern and know what is in the highest good for you at this moment, precisely. Okay, next you got the Four of Winter. So once you make that choice, and once you connect with your higher self, The information that you will receive will definitely demand something of you that you will only be able to tap into by going inside, by going within and discerning, like deciding what action should I take, which way should I go. Because this card says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. You need to take some time to seriously understand what it is that is your next. What is it that you're gonna do next? Because so that you can make sure that you got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 energy cards here. So that you make sure that you take the right action for your situation. Now, the reason for that is so that you can really heal your shadow. So that you can heal your addictions, your bondage, and your self-esteem. Now, because I know this in my case, okay? I was addicted to love, so I always need to have someone to fall for. I always need to have someone to be emotionally attached to. Always. Okay, so I need to go within and break that pattern. So that was my addiction. That is why I needed to go within and heal my shadow self, so that I can feel good even if I'm not in like romantically involved with anyone, right? And once you do that, it will definitely allow your intuition to flourish. Okay, so I say that because you've got the card that you got is the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. Trust your higher self. Trust your insights, your intuitions, and all those things. Then you have the undressing of a salad. Now, the undressing of a salad. Okay, notice how everyone on this card is brown except this guy. This guy is blue. Okay, and now this card talks of balancing, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible. Because he is he looks like everyone else, but he's blue. How did he achieve this? Did he drink did he drink something that had like a certain pigment in the water that made his skin turn blue? I don't know. Is there a specific reason for this? Who knows? But basically, it's being able to go inside, figure out what makes you different, and utilizing that. Now, why am I talking about this? Because you can do far more than others can, which is clarified by the Master Maker, which talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, invention. Because you are going to need your moral strength. You have a key difference between all the others, and it's unfortunately visible. But that can work to your favor if you know how to utilize it. So you're going to need extra emotional strength to learn how to utilize this amazing uniqueness. And because you are somewhat different, you are absolutely going to need to look at things a little differently, because what others do does not apply to you. It doesn't fit. Why are you going to make it fit? Don't. Figure out what fits for you and work with that. Okay, next you've got Penelope Dreamweaver. Now Penelope talks of inspiration, magical dreams, visions. So when you change your viewpoint on this fact that you are unique, okay, and you strengthen your intuition and your magical powers with the Master Maker, you'll definitely be able to have more magical dreams, more visions, be more inspired as to what you can do, right? So what you can do, and with that you will need to be you will need to be able to tap into She of the Croaches energy, because this talks of the receptive principle. Okay, fertility, nurturing. So you need to be, yes, you go within to figure out what needs to be done in order to heal yourself, which is what you do, but really in order to put this into action, you need to listen to what is coming to you through your intuition, through your dreams and all those things, about what will help you, what will help you in accepting your uniqueness. Next, you got the Singer of Initiation, which talks of passage through trial, triumph, new levels. So maybe this thing that is going to come to you in dreams and in visions might be a little difficult, but definitely worth the effort. Okay? Definitely worth the effort. Next, you got the Three of Autumn in the upright. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So now with that discovery that you make about yourself, you will definitely you will know what your soul, like you as a soul, what you crave, what you need. For example, I need to do these. I need to do readings, because if I don't, I become an itch babe. I'll come out and say it. I am a controlling little biatch when I don't do these things. When I don't help others, I will force others to listen to me, and that is not the best. Now, the cards clarifying the Three of Autumn is a collective of pixies, which talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, virtue. And what did I just say? When I don't do my readings, I am a biatch. Literally, a biatch. So, in order to be more of service to like the community, I need to do these things. To temper myself. To calm myself down. Stop me from being that itch bae. Okay? So that is what I'm picking up from that card. That is what my angels and guides sent me. Then once you do what you love to make money, okay, what I get is Lattice, Moon's daughter. Now Lattice talks from light cast and shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So what the Three of Autumn, like I said, look, what the Three of Autumn, what doing what you love will allow you to be more accepting and loving and more supportive in a group environment, because it will allow you to see in your shadow side. It will allow you to heal. Okay, so it'll allow you to see within your shadow side. It will be your spiritual guidance. It will be like an illumination. It'd be like, whoa, you know? And it'll solve a riddle that you've had for a very long time. I know it was for me. For sure it was for me. And once you make that transition into doing something that will allow you to, that you love, it will feel like it is a new beginning for you. A new beginning. Because that is what the maiden is. An auspicious beginning, joy, hope, birth, growth. So you'll learn new things because of it. Yes. Then, but this thing is going to surprise you. But you're like, what? What the? Where did this come from? OMG. I love this about myself. This is cool. I'm staying here. Here. Yes. Next card is the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice is trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, miracles. So once you begin to do what you love as work, you will feel all these things because you are completely enamored or you are completely in love with what you do. Okay? And the next card that you have is the Singer of Courage. You love what you do, but what you do is going to demand a lot of courage from you. I didn't say it was going to be easy. There is going to be a learning curve involved with this. Okay? Because this call, the Singer of Courage, talks about bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. Okay? But you're totally up to it. You can do it. Next and final set of cards, you got the King of Winter. Okay? And the King of Winter, okay, talks of knowledgeable, experience, fair-minded, unemotional individuals. Okay, it says get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. What I'm getting is that you are being suggested to find a mentor to help guide you along your path of the Three of Autumn. Okay. And in order to allow you to really be able to learn about how to cultivate what you love, your mentor will help you discover your hidden treasures, your sunken treasure, will help you discover parts of yourself you didn't even know existed. Okay? And because of that, it will seem like an adventure to you. Though, as I've noticed with myself, it is going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take some work from your behalf because you are going to go within, you are going to heal your shadow side, and it is going to be work, and some of that work you're not going to really appreciate. You aren't. But it is necessary to go through this, and it is totally worth the effort. Okay? And sometimes the money. Just so you know. Okay? Then you have the Journeyman, which talks of adventure, independence, polishing of skills, travel. So once you learn more about yourself and you're able to go through this slow but steady and partly difficult transition, once you go to the end of that, okay, you'll definitely be able to move on, go farther. Because when you walk to a certain, when you go somewhere, what is this saying? Go as far as you can see and then go farther. Right? So, but as far as you can see, is always relative to where you are, because you can always see farther when you go farther, you know? Your vision does not stop because you've gotten to certain spots. It just doesn't. Next card, you got He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So whatever this thing is, whatever this journey that you're on is, it is completely protected. So even if you feel like you might be in danger on this journey, just know that if you trust in Source, in God, in your angels, whatever you believe in, okay, you are going to be protected. So you're good. You just have to trust and go on your path. Next card is the Dark Lady. Now, the Dark Lady talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. So on this new journey, you will discover a lot about yourself. A lot about yourself and a lot about the journey that lies ahead of you. That lies ahead of you, yes. And those discoveries will be all about what this Oakman talks about, which is your strengths, your ancient wisdom that you'll discover through your journeys, and a depth within yourself that you didn't even know existed. Nope. So this is a very good, and I'm going to write discovery of self on this. Discovery of self. And going further. Further because of it. So, my gorgeous Piscean friends, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Okay, now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? My gorgeous Piscean friends, and with that being said, I would like to say, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. Yes, I did say that. And with that being said, my gorgeous Piscean friends, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!